Hey guys, Jacob Scott, Lowrance product expert. Today what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk to you about our brand new line of the HDS carbon units and how they're really beneficial to the guys down in South Africa, whether they're fishing the freshwater lakes or if they're offshore. So down in South Africa, there's a lot of sun shining a lot of the time. I know you guys are in a little bit of a drought right now, so obviously that means you got a lot of sun going on. One of the great features is the new SoloMax HD display. This thing is amazingly viewable in the sunlight. You can view it from almost any angle. And not only that, when you're down there and you're fishing with your polarized sunglasses on, you don't lose the screen when you tilt your head like you have in the past. So one of the other great features of this brand new Carbon 16 and the rest of our carbon line is the fact that we have a new dual core processor in this unit. And what that means is we have faster redraw speeds on our maps. When you're zooming in and zooming out, it zooms in and out quicker and reloads your maps quicker. So as you can see, we've kind of selected Cape Town, South Africa here. As you can see, we zoom in really quick. You can see how quick everything just repopulates when we zoom in. You know, previously you would zoom in and then it would fill in, but as you can see, pretty much when it stops, it doesn't take but a split second for it to fill the map back in. So the great part is when you're out there running, your maps will keep up with you. Okay, so another great feature that we have on these units is the ability to do dual chirp sonars simultaneously. So what that means is you can plug in a transducer to both of the ports in the back. You can have one on the regular 7-pin port, and then you can also put one on the 9-pin port. What this allows is if you're running dual transducers, this is really helpful for the guys who are doing some of the offshore stuff where they want to run two transducers, where they've either got a medium or a high transducer so that they can see the top part of the water column where they're fishing, and then they want to run a low transducer so that they can keep track of the bottom. So as you can see right now, we've got a medium chirp transducer hooked up here. Again, I'm in the studio, so I don't have a really great depth, but I've got a 19-foot lock here. So if I want to view them simultaneously, I would press my pages button, and I can press and hold that sonar, and it gives me my quick splits. And now when I touch sonar there, you can see sonar 1 is on medium chirp, and then the sonar 2, which is plugged into the black port connector. Now, a lot of your sonars are going to still have like blue plug connectors on it, and what you would need is you would need one of our adapter cables. If you look at this cable, you can see the blue 7-pin transducer plug would plug into here, and then on the other side of the cable, this would plug into the black structure scan port on the unit. What this allows is it converts the signal from that 7-pin plug into the 9-pin plug. That way you can use that black port on here for a regular chirp transducer. So then you would have two fully functioning chirp transducers plugged into one unit. You'd no longer need something like a sonar hub or a BSM3 or one of those modules. This unit will do both of those simultaneously. So now you can see here, sonar 1 is doing medium chirp, and we're using that to do our bottom track. And then sonar number 2 is doing high chirp. And what I would use that for if I were out on the water, I would actually probably, as you can see, this is the active panel here. I would probably have that zoomed in and be looking at a certain part of the water column where I'm looking for those species of fish that I'm targeting. Those are just a few of the really awesome features in our new HDS carbon line that's really targeted towards our guys in South Africa. Whether you're freshwater or whether you're saltwater, this one unit will do it all.